And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistles. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Allen off the play fake. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get past the 45.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Trey Burton. Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Rolling to his right. Airing it out deep to Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
What up? You said what?
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way.
What y'all finna do? Go to a party?
Which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's out to the flat for Akers. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Why you wait so long to untake one?
And sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league.
Right.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. To throw, it's Lance. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is going to have a Panthers first down.
Hell yeah, I'm about to smoke this blunt and go to sleep for real.
A lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down,
I got to go back to work in the morning.
You have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
You said what?
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Lance. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
That one goes for 30 yards.
I went and got it out the mud.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there.
I
And
got
come
it
this, I get a little
done.
bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. The Lance going to throw. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Why don't you ask your friends to help you?
You can't do it either. We already tried.
You hate what?
From the gun, it's Lance. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Sanders is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offense.
I really got it out the mud.
Control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Handoff right side to Wanger. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. On play action, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception.
I don't
He
party.
did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Second and 10. play action. Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football.
Right, send me some pictures when you get done getting ready. And call me when you get back, or text me when you get home. All right.
Here's Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Lance. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Lance. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And they'll go for it. Lance. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got this down to the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lance now to throw. Going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Lance looks to throw again. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. handoff here to Nwangu. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's got this down to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Does the big boy have the juice? And he takes it into the
I can't hear it no more.
Fumble recovery.
Too used to it. But can we go to fucking... I'm lagging, bro. Bro, I can't... This is real. I don't feel like it's real, this shit. Shit is terrible. Niggas just walk off the blocks. It ain't no real skill.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. That ultimately cannot
like, you at least gotta be able to do something, bro. Here all you need is a good player. Shit, terrible. I ain't even draft like that. I drafted for fucking comp.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game.
Like, look at that fake ass shit.
But you've got to take care of the football.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier.
Okay, bet.
That were saying all is not.
I don't know, bro. I'm seeing not like a lot of people really fucking with the comp. I mean, not the comp, but the what's the name?
We both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed.
And now look at this. Big
they starting to like simulation.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's
I feel it. I feel it. Ain't not wrong with running into like that at all.
Built up with your coaching staff. How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to
get shit, I gotta league my down, so
saved him from a turnover.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front.
Hell no, definitely is. Definitely is.
His great leverage helped him spot and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Touchdown.
It's definitely all. It's all growing pains for sure.
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
Not about that.
The Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC offense.
Why the fuck the wind blowing so hard?
Electric. And they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him,
nigga mess up a little bit. That bitch is gone.
Not just immediately assume that last week.
We in New York.
But you gotta like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
Hell yeah. And my bad, bro. I ain't know y'all was waiting on me for the advance either, bro. You know, I'm acting.
Their next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And it's a
How? Like,
he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes.
You speaking facts, bro.
Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Like, I got a dog-ass team, but, like, this team will be 10 times better on comp, like, no cap. This team will be so much better.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Catching is pretty ass, bro. It is, but, like, on comp, though, it's like, if your user skill ain't there, it ain't, you ain't getting it. On here, you can have Julio catching everything just because of Julio.
And taken successfully.
Facts. Facts, bro. Facts.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Nah, it ain't no way.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game at a 50-50 ball.
Go cop. If you beat him, if you jump that route, you can get it.
I think that sometimes these quarterbacks
I don't hear that bitch going to him.
that borders on arrogance.
Like, look at that. I can't pick it because he knows. It's like that shit beat. Like, it'd be this. I've been up down mid 30s, bro. Okay. The way he throwing the ball. He throwing picks, like, so I can't jump it because the shit, like, that shit crazy.
He's gonna look deep for more.
Like, look at that bull, it's bullshit. I can't go get the ball because he got this superstar. Like, come on,
so it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two.
That's how you know it's bullshit. Now I'm getting penalties. Now he getting penalties.
For a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Lance. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Look. Come on, T, don't say, oh, pills, I'm right here by counting. We rich at the moment.
Now Lance.
Like, that's not a pick, bro. Because it's McMillan, I can't pick the ball, bro. That's bad, bro. It's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad. Like, that shit is bad. That shit is horrible.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because
alright, what the fuck, bro? Stops. I need, though. Stops does go change the game. I get that stop right there. He finished. Now I got to go down and try to score again. Like, that shit boo-boo.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
and get the ball back.
Trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
That shit terrible, bro.
Throws it away.
Nice
move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second.
Which I got my own. If I don't need to let that been the Mario Davis pick.
Maybe he's a little
Like, come on, man.
Because that one was well over everyone's head.
Shit,
off the play fake. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 32
this shit
on the
crazy.
play.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. The pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job of it.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Giants.
What's the deal, gang?
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
Yo.
And the Giants are once
To the mic.
again gonna
I'm in the game. I'm talking to the commission on my screen. I'm about to cut my mic on. You hear me on the mic? Oh yeah, I'm about to cut my mic on.
Yeah, I just had my controller on. Man, bro, a stop is way better than a touchdown, bro. And I can't get that stop because that line, it's a weak linebacker. Technically, because he's overall. Even though he probably can be one of the best linebackers. No, I told you I was talking to the commish in the stream. Nah, it's because the league I'm in, we playing on simulation, so you know, like you don't get all that user you would get on comp.
Seconds to go, so really not a whole lot of time to speak of.
So like I can't even really do what I want to do because my team is set up for comp.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first.
I mean, I still can, but it's
I don't think he's going to want to take a
too
break.
much.
That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Is this
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there.
Oh, well, he ain't the commissioner. Well, he's somebody in the league. He one of the active ones. Shit, you so active, you would think.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Like, how is the Mario Davis not picking that, bro? Come on, man.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
You fuck up on comp, you fucked up. That shit's terrible. They got niggas on this bitch dropping wide open picks. Superstar. Come on, bro.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. He's going to look deep for more. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, fucking time.
Picked off by Troy Pride. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Real.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. And no return on this one.
We got this Pop Smoke playing in my ear, got me playing bad.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
Come here, nigga. The Mario Davis be smacking shit, Reggie. Hey, cat.
We always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This third touchdown, I don't get no after this. Make it say his whole alphabet.
Linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch. But the way they can run
Ain't got
nowadays,
touch,
not necessarily so.
Damn.
They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Give him 8 yards that time on the
Hold on, you said listen to what Pop Smoke? Which Pop Smoke album?
Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back.
Man, I was about to pop his ass, bro. He posed the fumble. You know, probably doing shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to
this might be a touchdown right here, dog.
We have not seen much on offense from either
After
side.
they
These
start
last few
tweaking my
drives,
shit.
it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week.
Oh, my fucking God, bro. They made me throw that ball, dog.
My goodness. Picked off around the 40.
They just made me throw that.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They just made me throw that ball, dog.
That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch.
They made me throw the ball.
The game believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. On the give, this is Akers. Powers past him at the 5. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times that
I
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
Could you put me in dog fights for what?
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from touchdown.
Like, who don't know who's doing it? Come on.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Allen. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. And again, it's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Neville Gallimore able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Lance. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Grady Jarrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox.
Like, that's a pig, bruh. Come on.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But
That shit is terrible.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Lance. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh,
Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Akers. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he's going to take another shot here. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To throw, it's Lance. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 32 that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On play action, Allen. That'll be caught downfield by Bird. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Evades the tackler and now some space. And all the way to the opposite 48.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Lance going to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
A run here for J.D. McKissick.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, Akers. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And Lance now to throw.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Now Allen.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back him up 5. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Akers. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Panthers, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2.